Hello, my name is Matt. Welcome to my channel, Unbearable 73. I've watched thousands of horror movies, probably well over 10,000, maybe over 20,000 at this point. Honestly, most of them probably suck or average at best. Though it should be said that a certain enjoyment can be had in bad movies, particularly bad horror movies. But in this video, we're not talking about a bad horror movie, I hope. We're talking about a new horror movie from Neil Marshall, whom you may have heard of if you had just watched if you had watched Dog Soldiers or The Descent years ago, or the non-horror film with horror elements, The Centurion. Neil Marshall is back with his return to pure horror as a director, The Lair, coming out on October 28th, 2022. I'll be doing a longer form video about Neil Marshall, but in brief, as I mentioned, he's worked on several movies and TV shows over the past couple of decades, most notable being Dog Soldiers and The Descent, both of which were great. So let's talk about The Lair and let's take a look at this trailer. Right away, he gets into it, and I see the sound effects, okay? Marshall is not a bait and tease type of director, so the audio effects you're hearing in this trailer and the sound and the score and all that are from the movie, okay? So that's so far great to me on that respect. Now, I see elements there that remind me not only of The Descent, obviously the underground and the scenes in the bunker and all that, but I see elements that remind me of Dog Soldiers, okay? Especially as it goes on, because I watched the trailer before, I'll talk about it later. So, even some elements that remind me of Doom, the game, not the stupid movies, but the actual game, and survival horror like Resident Evil, the game and the better movies, not the stupid TV show, and so forth. Okay. Let's keep going here.
Yesterday, I was shot down and hunted by men that wanted to cut my head off. I've flown 28 combat missions in 3 tours, but none of that scared me half as much as what I saw in that bunker.
So right away, again, we see more of the plot element, and you get this film is not fooling you. Okay, I'm sure there's some twists in there because there were twists in everything he's ever done so far. But straight in, fighter pilot crashes down, barely managed to survive being hunted by the Taliban, finds a bunker full of monsters, gets us to the plot right away. Okay.
It's easy to see them as monsters, but they're just men.
And it's Jamie Barber, who plays these military roles great.
Images.
I can take you to it.
How many are we talking about?
There's an army down there.
Kill anything that shrieks.
Has a vibe, even has an alien vibe going on now, the original Alien especially. Well, you know, I guess Alien and Aliens had a similar vibe, but Alien was more horror to me, and Alien was more sci-fi than vice versa. Okay. Even got some like the vibe from The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing. You can see a lot of stuff in this movie, a lot of elements from a lot of different horror films that look like they're being put together very, very well. Okay, I'm sure I'll get a copyright claim or whatever. Fine, I'm promoting your film, people. I want people to pay for it, so hopefully that we'll see. Anywho, briefly, The Lair begins with a member of the Royal Air Force of the UK, Lieutenant Kate Sinclair, whose jet is shot down deep in the dangerous heart of rebel Afghanistan. There, while trying to avoid the enemy and survive, she discovers a bunker full of man-made horror creatures named Ravagers who solely want to consume human flesh. In this era of woke crap, Neil Marshall has a documented record of not doing woke, but doing proper representation in the sense that he includes female characters where appropriate and male characters where appropriate, and to do things appropriate to the capabilities. For example, you'll notice in the clip, The female character uses a gun to kill the enemy. She doesn't get up and like kung fu them to death. Okay. Guns are the great equalizer. So I've loved Neil Marshall's work since I first saw Dog Soldiers and The Descent years ago. Seeing him succeed outside the pure horror genre with this entertaining film, The Centurion, only confirmed this guy has what it takes to make quality dark films that are neither grimdark nor deconstructive. Please watch his previous movies and give Lair a chance on October 28th, 2022. It might just be the thing we need for Halloween, a top-level scare. Thanks for watching my video. Smash the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike if you didn't. Comment down below if you have any questions for me about this video or anything else. Please share the video if you found it worthwhile. I'm Matt. This has been another episode of Unbearable 73. Have a nice day, and I am out of here.